Hey, what's up, guys? It's a nice, lovely Wednesday morning. I forgot what time it was, I don't really care, but I'm doing great. How are y'all doing? I hope you guys are doing well too. I spend every day in the flow of life, the flow of nature, doing what I love most, and don't let anything interfere with what I got going on. And I just want to share my love, share my advice with you guys, because I know it could help so many people become their greatest version. I live in such a positive state of mind that no negativity even breaches the surface of my imagination. I just am always in the state of creation, and I believe in my divine right to be free, and I just accept everything as it comes, and I live in my world. You guys are visitors to it, but I know what really goes down. I know where all the action is. Like, I'm a party man, bro. Like, I be throwing parties in my sleep, bro. I'll be throwing parties on my YouTube video. It's just because it's such an abundance of knowledge that there's nothing you can do except celebrate. Or you can contemplate the knowledge and be like, oh shit, it's not enough. But it is enough because you're enough, I'm enough, we're all enough. We are all going to be accepted. We are all accepted. We will all find our calling if we all follow our passions. So that's what I suggest you do before you run out of time. Because you're only young once. Even if you're old, this is still the youngest you're gonna be. So you gotta live the fullest now, where you have no limitations. You just have the opportunity to maximize your potential. And you best be doing that. I spend a lot of time skateboarding, journaling. Picked up the guitar for the first time again today. Or actually last night, but I barely played it. But today was my first serious time playing guitar, and I'm gonna go home and play it again. My passion for it has returned, and I'm gonna make something great happen out of it. I've been staring at it for the longest time, but after that acid trip, I've really just been thinking about it, and it came to my attention that I just wasn't focused enough. Because when I say I want to play the guitar, I usually think of other things that I want to do at the same time, instead of just focusing on the fact that I actually just want to play the guitar, and there's nothing wrong with just wanting to play the guitar. I feel like I have to be doing something more, or there has to be a bigger reason other than just me wanting to play the guitar. And that's with all passions. Like with skateboarding, if I just want to skateboard, I just skateboard. Like, it's that simple. And that's how all passion should be. If I want to record a YouTube video, I record a YouTube video. If I want to journal, I'll journal. If I want to hit the gym, I'll hit the gym. If I want to do yoga, if I want to meditate, I'll just meditate. Like, it's all about creating good habits. Because bad habits, they're so easy to implement into your life, but they become increasingly harder and harder to live with. It's the opposite for good habits, though. Like, while they're hard to implement into your life, it gets easier over time, of course. But in the beginning, they're really hard to implement into your life. But once you find your determination, you become dedicated to them, you realize how much easier your life becomes, and you can just allow yourself to be in that flow state all the time of no stress, no worry, no anxiety. I'm just listening to the cars roll by. There's nothing I can do about it. They're all going to work, they're all going somewhere. I just hear the pollution building up. It's so beautiful. That's why I want an economic friendly car, or that's why I just skateboard and walk everywhere on some real shit. That's what I prefer to do. I need to spend more time with myself, because I find when I connect to my true being, I become a much more positive and productive person. That's when I stop listening to fuck shit that other people just have to say, and I'm just like, Julian, who are you? And I'm like, I'm a very handsome and talented young man, honestly, and I do everything I want to do, and there's no limitations. I just am always thinking of my worst fears in every single moment. And by thinking of my worst fears in every moment and not being affected by any of them, I become stronger. And I learn how to maneuver with those fears in mind. And then I start manifesting positive actions and positive lifestyle choices that completely replace those fears. Like, the fears don't disappear, but and my awareness of them doesn't disappear. It's just that I create a life that provides more benefits and free time and accessibility and just movability than those fears limit me to. That came out really weird. I just create a life where the fears become minute in comparison to what I'm doing. Simple. So, and once I focus on that life, anyone that isn't in alignment with my visions, they get cut off. They get cut off from my inner circle, and I'm the only one in my inner circle on some real shit. That's some good shit. I love myself that much. Because everybody is on some fuck shit, bro. I swear. Nobody's eating healthy. I'm not even eating that healthy, bro. Like, I'm eating a lot healthier than I have been on some real shit. And I'm extremely proud of it, but I know just how many more levels there are to go. And I can just feel the intensity of the passion just rising up within me. So I was just writing down things I want to continue doing. And I know that every action I take is justified. I want to stay in shape. I want to continue eating healthy. I want to continue skating. I want to continue intermittent fasting. I forgot about that. I want to continue journaling. I want to continue playing the guitar. I want to continue dancing and just busting that move. I want to continue schooling so I can get that shit over with. By the time I turn 17, I'm going to just be partying. Not partying, but creating this beautiful life and partying at the same time. I want to continue going to the gym. I want to continue staying hydrated. I want to continue recording YouTube videos. I want to continue reading and learning. I want to continue using Audible and listening to audiobooks. I want to continue drawing art. I want to continue maintaining this beautiful hygiene. I want to continue being sober, and I want to continue posting to my Instagram account, which is just a bunch of positive messages and posts. I want to continue being in nature. I want to continue being a positive influencer and a great role model for all people of all ages. I want to continue no-fap. I want to continue being in a high vibrational state regardless of time and who's around. And I want to continue to surround myself with successful minds, because the truth is, all I need is positive energy to thrive and survive. I'm already surviving. I'm smart enough to know that. And I don't know why my doubts and insecurities ever kick in, honestly. Because if I were just paying attention to my own life, if I just brought in that next level of awareness where people can look at your intelligence without you even knowing, I would realize I'm a really fucking intelligent person, bro. And there's no part of my being that I should even be hiding from others or myself. I should really just be open-hearted, open-minded, and accepting all situations into my life. I should be documenting what I'm doing more, because I do a lot of good shit that a lot of people want to do. I want to be number one in the world. I'm number one in my mind, and that's where it starts. I'm number one in my life. I know that nobody has the passion and willpower that I do. Nobody has the dedication, the determination to reach their goals that I have. Because I'm on this shit every single moment. And I flow with the higher vibrational states. I know that there's a lot of good competition. And I want to meet that competition so I can slay it, bro. I want to just continue being me and continue providing beautiful information to the beautiful people of the world. I had to truly realize that I can't listen. I had to keep that tunnel vision. I can't listen to anyone that doesn't have my best interests in mind. People that really know me, know the real me, and continue to support and influence me in positive ways. I just need to connect to my higher self. So that's going to be it for today.